I started YouTube just over a year ago this month. I posted my first video on January 10th, 2023, and look how far we have come. Once I made the commitment to myself to pursue YouTube, I knew I wanted to create videos that I wouldn't cringe at. And I knew that in order to do that, I needed to post consistently as much as possible. Over the past year, with the exception of a few weeks here and there, I have posted quite consistently one video a week. Throughout that time, I've also made subtle tweaks and upgrades to my equipment so that I could make better quality videos. I have always intended for YouTube to be a business for me, and I'm not monetized yet. But if you're thinking of starting a YouTube channel, or you just started one and you're getting around to posting your first few videos or even just your first video, that's super exciting. And I'm going to share with you how YouTube changed my life with only roughly 1,000 subscribers. I'll share what I've learned, I'll share how it's changed my mindset and how I operate and kind of how I live too. And hopefully this will just be some motivation for you to continue on your YouTube journey. Hi everyone, my name is Carly. On this channel, we talk all things personal finance, modeling, and lifestyle. If you're interested in any of those topics, please do subscribe to this channel because I put out one video a week and I'm edging towards 2 videos a week. I used to be so concerned with what people would think of me if I built an online presence. And this was specifically people who had known me for a long time. I saw on TikTok recently that the process of putting yourself out there and building your personal brand is cringe until you make it. I resonated with this so hard. The people around you and the people you know see you as a version of yourself that you have presented to them. This might be completely different than the persona you embody as you're trying to build your brand on social media. Once I started YouTube and I became very clear on what my goal was, which was to turn this into another stream of income, it made it so much easier to push past any of my self-doubt. Yes, posting the first 5 to 10 videos is nerve-wracking, but you quickly get over that the more you put yourself out of your comfort zone. And the more you just push yourself to just do it. I also thought thousands of people, if not hundreds of thousands of people, have done it and done it successfully before me. So in my mind, I'm losing if I let the fear of what other people think about me stop me from starting YouTube. Also, realistically, I didn't even know what negative thoughts people around me had because no one said these thoughts to my face. All of this doubt was very much probably in my own mind. And if someone is talking about you behind your back, have they started a YouTube channel? I think it's very easy to criticize when you're not putting in the work yourself because you don't know what it takes to do it and you don't know what it takes to succeed. Anyone who has started YouTube knows how much hard work and dedication goes into it. I feel like there's inherent respect from me when I learn that someone has an active YouTube channel. Hats off to you, it's really hard and it takes a lot of time. And all that to say, it was really just me that was holding myself back. A year in, and I can safely say that I actually have a better day when I post a YouTube video because I generally put a lot of effort into my YouTube videos, so I'm really excited to see how well it will be received. If it isn't received well, then that's feedback that I can iterate upon. So that pretty much guarantees me one pretty good day a week, if not now 2 pretty good days a week, because I am adjusting my upload schedule to output 2 videos a week. YouTube has really helped me focus on what my priorities are. My ultimate goal is to have a good life where every day I wake up and I'm really excited to work on whatever I have to work on that day. I understand that I might have to work a little bit harder now to achieve that for myself, and YouTube is one of the avenues that I'm pursuing to help get myself there. I balance YouTube with a full-time job and regular castings as a model. Frankly, sometimes I don't want to work on YouTube, or I'm tired, or I just don't have any ideas for what videos I should make. But because it's such a high priority for me, I make myself do it. Even if I put out a video that sometimes I think is not my best work, I know that I can learn something from it. Creating YouTube videos for me right now is something I consider a non-negotiable, like brushing my teeth or eating my meals. I used to barely be able to come up with 1 video a week, much less 2 videos a week. This year though, I decided to make it a priority to aim for 2 videos a week. And because it was such a high priority for me, I found that I rose to the challenge. Because of everything on my plate that I refuse to give up, I have learned how to work more efficiently to meet my self-imposed deadlines. If I'm healthy and able, then I will create videos. I simply refuse not to. That means I have to be a little bit more creative with my time. If I'm on the subway, for example, I will be looking at Notion, looking at my next script and building it out using voice to text. I found that this process is so much faster than typing out a whole script. And later on, all I have to do is reread what I have in the document, maybe add bits here and there to flesh out my ideas better, or just to make things more concise. But the meat of the content is already there. And it's much faster to proofread than it is to create, in my opinion. Also, random ideas come to me throughout the day now, and I'm more aware of writing them down as potential video ideas so that I don't have to spend chunks of time sitting down and brainstorming. And I found that once I implemented these practices, that was how I was able to rise to the challenge of putting out 2 videos a week, which for now seems quite sustainable. And again, I have to admit that sometimes I feel like I don't put out my best work. But to me, that's okay because that's the best that I can do that week, and it helps me loosen up and let go of that perfectionist side of me. At the very least, it gives me data on how that video and topic was received and if I should create more videos of that type. One of my favorite parts about working on my YouTube channel by far is putting my efforts into something that I own myself. YouTube is a learning experience for me, and I also intend to turn it into a business. I know it takes patience and a ton of hard work. I also know that every single ounce of effort I put into this, I know I will be the one to reap the benefits. There's always the chance I don't monetize, and while I don't think that will happen, at the very least, I know I will have gained a ton of learnings through the process of pursuing YouTube. And this is knowledge about how to build a community and an audience, how to determine product market fit, how to optimize content for viewers, etc. I see every single video I put out as an asset, and as I grow my channel will grow in value also. And if you think about this venture in the grand scheme of starting a business, monetarily, YouTube has a very low barrier to entry. All you really need is a phone, maybe a computer to edit from, you need a Wi-Fi connection, and all of these things many people already possess. With all of those, you can create a very bare bones YouTube channel. And that means competition is high, but also if you don't try, you'll never know what might happen. I don't know if YouTube is a long-term thing for me, but I know that I have learned a ton from this experience that I can apply to anything else if I choose to. YouTube has definitely changed my life for the better, and it's because I no longer care about what other people think about my online presence. I'm able to prioritize better. I've learned how to work more efficiently because of my self-imposed deadlines. Overall, I love putting effort into something that I can fully call my own. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. It really helps out this channel a lot. And if you like this video, you would also like this video here on the myth of being original on YouTube.